Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I want to talk to you guys about the upcoming Artist Hyper Express Pass. I did make a video recently, maybe some of you guys seen it, maybe some of you didn't. And I was a little bit incorrect with some information on there regarding the gear you will need to progress to hone your Artist up past 1370. As we all know, if you do it by yourself, you have to level up through normal Punica Chaos Dungeons, you get your gear there. And then you do OREHA hard mode and ARGOS and you get the legendary gear from there, and then you start honing that up from 1370 onwards. But apparently a lot of people commented on my video. Thank you, shout out to you guys. I'll bring you up on screen right now. Let me show you guys over here. We have comments about how it's all working there, so thank you to Melina Hediz, I can't say that properly, and Snoopsy2616. Thank you guys for pointing out this to me. I did not know about this. I read through the notes. I just completely didn't click with me at the time. So sorry about that. And this is the update progression on how you'll actually hone your artist up with the Hyper Express or whatever character you plan on honing up with the new Punica Powerpass and Hyper Express Plus event we will be getting next week on the 15th of March. So if we have a little read here, the Punica Powerpass, you'll receive item level 1340 gear. So if you ask yourself 1340 gear, then it's, if you come and look at the vendor here, the BIS vendor, the Argos gear and the chosen gear is actually 1340. It starts at 1340. We're just used to actually having it at 1370 because we transfer other gear into it and then we hone it up. But that is actually what they mean by it, and that's why I did not understand it in the beginning. So you will start with 1340 gear if you use the Power Pass on your artist or whatever class it is you use. This new one, there'll be no missions like there was before with the Scouter, and I think Reaper and them had the missions as well. I can't really remember back then, but yeah, the Scouter had the mission where you had to do OREHA and all that stuff, so you had to not do OREHA normal and do OREHA hard to get all of your materials so you can actually craft this gear. But it states there that you will be getting the 1340 gear, so you'll just get it straight from there. And you can start honing it straight from there, so you won't even need the smaller materials either, like the OREHA fusion materials and the honor leapstones. You'll just go straight on to greater honor leapstones and what was it, basic fusion material I think was the next one up. You just carry on from there, so don't worry about missing out on not buying your OREHA box or doing Argos. None of that has to be done apparently. You just boost your power past your character straight up, get 1340 gear, which will be this set over here. If it's going to be chosen or which one it's going to be. Apparently somebody else commented on my previous video that I took down now, and they said it's going to be a new Argos legendary set that's not any of these over here. It's just a different set, and the 2 set gives you bonus damage to Argos, and the 5 set gives you bonus damage to any enemy that's not a guardian or something like that. I didn't quite understand what that was, but yeah, it's just gonna might be a whole another extra set just added on. We probably won't even be able to buy it, as it's going to be specific to the Power Pass, but it's going to be legendary and you're going to be able to hone it up to 1490 obviously, because that's where legendary gear caps out. So disregard my previous video about the OREHA hard and Argos, no need. If you're power passing artist, whatever you choose to power pass, you'll start out straight 1340 gear, grab it up there, and you come on straight over and you start honing, and you go with the Hyper Express just all the way up. I think 1445 is where it ends off. And yeah, hopefully with the materials in that you can get there pretty easily and push it up even further, because I know a lot of you guys want a main artist. I myself definitely want to push her into my top 6, so I'm trying to get her to at least 1475 the first week. I will make a video for you guys on Wednesday when we get the artist of my honing luck and everything on the way up, the artist story, getting her up, and full explaining how that express works. I did also have a comment about how the story thing works. Where is it? If we scroll down a little bit, Story Express. I think I might have to make a separate video on that once we actually do get that, to fully answer all your questions. I need to actually see it in game to fully understand it, but I believe you can just play through the story and you get a whole bunch of stuff. It says down below here you get rewards like crystalline ore, 14 days, epic glass engraving pouch, epic combat engraving pouch, so much stuff over there. Skip quest via knowledge will not offer story. Okay, so you can't knowledge transfer or whatever. So I'm not sure when that begins, if it begins straight out of the gate, like from level 1 to 1340 or wherever this is going to take you to. But we'll figure that out later. I just wanted to get this info out to you guys. Don't worry about your OREHA Argos. Enjoy Artist launch next week. Get that 1340 gear straight from the Power Pass, the Hyper Express, and then just hone away. I wish you guys all the best of luck with honing. If you like this video, please drop a like and a sub. It helps me out so much, and I'll catch you beautiful people in the next one. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the